The Pittsburgh Steelers aren't the only tie Latrobe has to professional football. In fact, Latrobe at one point was heralded by the NFL as the birthplace of professional football. But was it?
DeRose did a deep dive today with the Latrobe Historical Society, and what he uncovered might surprise you.
The story we're about to tell you is controversial. The controversy comes in the form of a question. Is Latrobe, Pennsylvania, the birthplace of professional football? We asked Mary Lou Townsend, the president of the Latrobe Historical Society, that question, and she said it's a little complicated.
I think it probably depends on who you ask. There are some people in Latrobe who still insist that it should be, but technically no.
The controversy is largely around a player named John Browyer, who was paid $10 to play a football game for the Latrobe Athletic Association, which was part of the local YMCA back in 1895. This technically made him the first paid or professional football player. However, there was just one small problem.
Browyer was the first player to admit being paid.
Despite this, Browyer was recognized as the first paid player by the NFL for years. Then in 1946, the league doubled down, officially naming him as such and naming the town of Latrobe as the official birthplace of professional football. But remember that problem we were telling you about?
I think it was in 1971, the Pittsburgh Athletic Association found a ledger that showed that they had paid Pudge Heffelfinger to play for them back in 1892. And that kind of opened the gates. They discovered several others that they had paid, 1892, 1893. John Browyer now is number 7 in the list of the early football players.
Though Browyer was not technically the first paid player, Townsend says that there's a silver lining for Latrobe and something equally big that the city can tout when it comes to professional football history.
It's the 1897 Latrobe team that is the one that we're really proud of, and that's the fact that that year Latrobe was the first team to play a full season with all professional players.
So is Latrobe the birthplace of professional football? History suggests when it comes to paid individual players, no. But they are officially the home of the first all-pro team, and that's certainly a victory to be proud of. Reporting in Latrobe, Westmoreland County, DeRose, KDKA-TV News.